Okay. All right, learned a little bit on that cast. She's a little uptight. Thinking about angles. Here you go, here you go. I got her. All right, couple more casts, guys. When you're sight fishing from the bank, I want you to take your time, be quiet. I want you to watch the body language of the fish, right? A spawning fish, every fish is different. Every fish is going to have a different personality. So every cast, just like when you're regular fishing, every cast is information. So pay attention to how the fish reacts. Do you have to jig it? Do you have to let it sit? Do you come in from the left? Do you come in from the right? Pay attention to all those things. I'm getting her a little more worked up, and I'm starting to figure out the personality of this fish, so this is good. Couple more casts. Might have to add a little bit of scent and color to it. Talk about that in a second here. All right. Something's a little off on this. I don't know if it's the color or the size. Something's just a little off, slightly off. Because I got her interested, but not like. Wow. Okay. All right. So, been here about 10 minutes, and we've gotten the fish to react, but not engage. So one of the things I'm going to do now, remember, we're mobile. We're a mobile angler. We're a consolidated angler, but we've got a little bit of a lot. I'm going to go up to my plastic box. I'm going to change size, change color. Remember we talked about that, right? Different sizes, different colors. I'm also going to grab my scent. I'm going to grab a Spike It pen, a marker. You remember I keep that in my front hatch, in my front compartment of my bag. We're going to change the size and the color. We're going to add a little scent, and we're going to see if we can get this fish to react. All right, we talked about being mobile, consolidated. We went back to our backpack and we grabbed some different shapes. It's important to show the fish when they're bedding like this, different shapes. We also grabbed some scent and some dye. I've got a tube and a creature bait. We're gonna try the creature bait next. This is just a little Berkeley creature hog. And I'm gonna Texas rig that again. This time I'm actually gonna use my pen. This is a dye pen. And I'm going to put some chartreuse in this bait. I don't know if you can see that. I'm brightening up the tails. I'm going to brighten up these pincers. Give it a big bluegill profile right there. Adding some color to the bait. A lot of times just a little change like this. This is the great thing as a bank angler. You can carry these pens and change on the fly. This is already a scented bait. This is a power bait, but I'm going to add some more scent. This is a Liquid Mayhem. And this also, it's sticky. It has a feel to it. So I'm trying to do everything I can do to appeal to this fish. Different shape, different size, different color, still natural. Added scent, added a little dye. Let's see if we can utilize this to catch this fish. Oh yeah, better response. We switched color, size, shape. Immediately a better response from this fish. Plus there's a beaver around there, I'm sure. Sure that fish doesn't love that. Uh-oh. 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 What was that? Got her! Got her! Yeah! 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 That's exactly what a great scenario, guys. What a great scenario. I couldn't think of a more perfect scenario to talk to you about bed fishing, bank fishing, being a mobile angler. Everything we talked about in this series just came together on that fish. Being observant, being an angler that's mobile, that's consolidated, a consolidated angler. We had enough gear in that bag to make a switch of size, of color, of shape, adding scent, adding color, everything that's in our bag. We're mobile, we're bank fishing. We were able to fool this fish into biting. Man, if you don't love fishing, if you don't love bank fishing, this is what it's all about. The hand-to-hand combat, being at the level of the fish, fooling that fish into biting, figuring the puzzle out, that's what bank fishing's all about. Bass University, I love it. And the information Bass University provides isn't your basic run-of-the-mill fishing video. This is specific information from A to Z to help you learn, get to the water, and become a better angler quickly.